Good morning, fam. So this morning I wanted to get up here and just talk about something that's been on my mind. And it's about our goals and our achievements. I know for me, I have built a lot of my life on the things that I achieve, either supporting or tearing down my self-worth. Like if I set out a goal and I achieved that goal, then that meant that I was worthy of XYZ, right? And having everything done right and doing it right the first time so you don't have to keep redoing it, also builds or breaks down your self-worth, right? So, say for instance, I'm going to digress. I'm going to go to this for a minute. I'm talking to my sisters. We are raised to be strong black women. We are raised to always set the bar above that of everyone else. We're always in competition. It's inbred in us, as imprinted into us from children. And as we grow up, we are detangling these imprints. Now, to be perfect or to be put together all the time in every aspect of your life, not to let anyone see you vulnerable, not to let anyone see you fail, not to have failure as a notch on your belt, that's exhausting. It's exhausting as hell. But we do this. We keep striving to do better and to be better and to prove that we are worth all of the things that we have, all of the things that we want, all of the dreams, goals, and achievements that we have accumulated, want to have, or perceived us to have. That's exhausting. You can't let your guard down in front of anybody. It's not really acceptable to really voice your concerns, your worries, your overwhelm. It's not really in our community as black women. We are told that we are supposed to be every woman all the time, and we're supposed to do it with a smile on our face. Well, when our goals and achievements don't happen, guess what? That tears us down. Secretly, it tears us down on the inside to the point where we feel like we have to continue to prove and achieve to make up for said deficit in our character. Because if we didn't achieve it, if that goal didn't go through, then that means that we are less than what we are supposed to be. And that is not only looks bad for us as a person, but it also reflects to us as black women as a community. So, I mean, this has been on my mind because I feel like me personally, I try and do things right the first time. And I don't like redoing things. I don't like repeating myself. I don't like not achieving something that I've set out to do. It kind of makes me feel like, okay, I set out to do this and it didn't happen, or it didn't happen the way I planned it. So something must be wrong with me, my planning, my thought process, whatever. So, and this is not something that we go out and we say, oh, well, I failed at this and this didn't happen just the way I wanted it to. And on the inside, it's killing me. But on the outside, we're just like, all right, we're going to shrug that off and we're going to keep it pushing. But we never address the fact that it did make us feel some sort of way. It did make us question our worthiness as to our abilities, as to what we can do, as to the things that we want to achieve, And we become overwhelmed with life itself because you have to be the perfect mother and raise your children the right way. You have to raise strong black men that aren't a danger or a menace to society or locked up in jail in gangs. Women are girls. We want them to be strong black women, but we don't want them to be fools either. We don't want them to be out here being thought pockets. We want to instill all of these things. We want to be strong, supportive women to our husbands, to our mates. We want to be all of these things all of the time. And then we forget about what we need, And then our goals and our dreams and our aspirations, we just go on will. And we get it done, but at what cost? You know what I mean? And then who do you talk to when you feel like you're drowning? Who do you talk to? How do you say that? And who do you have confidence in? Because a lot of times we have girlfriends, we have people that we would confide in about mundane things, but the things that run deep within us, we feel like we don't have anybody that's going to understand. We're either going to either be judged secretly, or there's someone that's going to project their view of what they feel onto us instead of listening. And just sometimes you need somebody to vent to, you know? I don't know. Well, anyways, that's just what I'm thinking for today. If this makes sense, if this is how you feel, drop me a fist emoji, you know, or a heart emoji. DM me. Let's talk about it. Because sometimes, you know, there's a lot of things that go on that we just want somebody to listen. You know, we want somebody to understand that, you know, our achievements, how we feel when our achievements fail. How do we feel? How does it affect us? You know, because we as Black women, we're entrepreneurs. We're mothers, we're wives, we're professionals. You know, we're out here building societies, building cultures, supporting a new generation, developing a new generation. But all the while, we're still trying to achieve our goals. So what happens when you don't achieve your goals? How does that make you feel? How do you feel when you do achieve them? Do you feel like some of your goals are unattainable? You set your bar too high and you set yourself up for failure? Or do you feel like, you know, it's just, it's an experiment. It's one way. You tried it one way and it didn't work out the way you wanted it. And now, you know, you're seeing it as, okay, no biggie, you know, I could try over. Or does it make you secretly feel a little bit bad, like you're defective in some way? So, do your achievements and your goals support or break down your self-worth? Let me know. Gotta go to work, guys. But yeah, that was just on my mind today. See you guys later. Peace.